Alright, we're back. And now we're going into the last tomb in the Forlorn Swords. So, yeah. I mean, now that I have the crown, it's accessible. And it's the one over near the Volker tribe. Apparently, this is just one of the tombs that are here, but there's two. Alright, so interact. Let's see, Tomb of a Knight. Okay. Oh, I like this hammer already. Oh, I love this hammer. Let's see, there's some water, so I'm going to assume that there's something inside of it, to be honest. I mean, look at it. It just... Oh. Or I guess it could just be something like a kiddie pool. Okay. Hello? Gavanan?
It is you. I wasn't expecting such a grandiose visit, my king, and I see that you were brought here by some lad. That's kind of you, stranger. But you'll have to pardon the mess. These halls ain't fit to welcome a king, nor the one who bears him within.
Who are you?
Ah, right. Sometimes I forget that not everything's as clear as it once was. Truth be told, I tend to lose sight of a few important things myself. But to the point, my name is Gavanan. I'm a craftsman, a blacksmith, and the keeper of this place. The pleasure is mine, kind lad. And your grace, of course.
What is this place?
This, kind lad, is the tomb of the knight who never came. There was once a grim legend that claimed this tomb was built out of fear. Fear of an ancient curse Morgana cast upon Arthur. She foretold that all the great knights who were denied the king's favor and honors would rise at the end of days as an army of the dead. They would march on Camelot, seize the capital, shatter the Round Table to dust, defile the royal relics, and from the ruins, forge a kingdom of their own. But those are just stories from the old days.
How do you know that I carry the king?
This tomb opens only for two kinds of brave souls. Knights who were never granted a seat at the Round Table, and the king himself. I've been sitting here long enough to know what kind of knight visits the tomb. And your visit is unlike any other.
Can you leave this place?
No, I would cease to be. I'm bound here by an oath I made to his grace. The one who now dwells within you, but is perfectly fine. It is my home, and so it shall remain for all time.
You mentioned that you're a craftsman, blacksmith, and a keeper of this place. What does that mean?
Anyone who finds their way here usually comes seeking eternal rest. And rest like that calls for a proper gravestone. I carve each one with my own chisel. They also bring battle-scarred equipment. My hammer mends what needs mending, so it will serve them well in the land of the dead. And the dead? Well, they need a keeper. Someone to watch over them when unrest stirs. Believe me, those who chase glory in life don't always lie in peace.
Do you need any help with your work?
Really kind of you, lad, but no. Or, well, maybe there is something. You see, I once made a habit of carving gravestones in advance, so that any knight arriving here could choose the one beneath which they'd rest for eternity. Unfortunately, I've misplaced me chisel. It slipped and fell all the way into the depths. Clang, clang, clang. If you could find it, I would be most grateful.
And what about those who do not rest in peace?
If we do not speak of them, then we won't stir their slumber. The dead prefer silence. Best not to call their names.
So you're saying that nobody has visited the tomb in all these years?
Aye. Few in nights these days, and even less knighthood to speak of. No wonder there's so few of them come. Such are the times we live in.
Open shop.
Hope you...
Let's see what he has. So let's see. He has an Azure Leech Stones. As mana, you know what? Screw it. I'll take that. It's only worth 200. A Bone Mask Fetish? Consumable. Okay. Burning Stone. Weapon now applies chill. Frost shard. Screw it. I'll take everything. Let's see. Frostbitten skin. Take it. Gem of speed. Increases movement speed multiplier by 5%. It's a weapon relic. That might not actually be bad. And 200. 3 weird stone. Master's chisel. Let's see. Doesn't really seem to have anything. Blacksmith shears. Anything else around here? A chest. Let's see. Ore and living eyes. Okay. Well, it doesn't. Wow, these are actually very nicely crafted. It's no wonder why he's a. I mean, yeah, I can see why. I mean, if I'm gonna have anyone make a sarcophagus for me, it's gonna be for him. It's gonna be him. Is there anything in this water? There is. Coins and a rough opal. Oh, goody. It feels like something would be up here, actually. There is! Exploding Morgenstern? Hold up, what? Let's see. You have a 50% chance to create an explosion after killing an enemy, burning all other enemies within a 5-meter radius. It's a one-handed weapon, too. And if I get 2 of those on New Game Plus, I can probably just make everyone explode just by killing them with 2 explosive Morgensterns. That sounds amazing. But okay, let's see. I mean, this actually looks like a pretty cool tune. This thing eats my stamina like crazy, but let me tell you. It's more satisfying. Where's the other? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. This is gonna be a deep dive. I love it. Mine. What's this? A wine goblet and nothing. Okay. What about over here? A wine goblet and more nothing. I'll eat that. Wait, carnations and a chest. Very hard. Oh. Okay. Maybe it's this way. It is! Butcher's tool? Restores 25 health after killing an enemy. That's kind of garbage. I mean, restore 25 health after killing an enemy? Why? I'll just heal. See, rough opal. And it's not like healing is very hard to do in this game. You just eat food, and then, yeah, you're pretty much good. I'm sure these guys won't mind if I rob their graves a little bit. Well, do they? Because if they do mind, well, that's their problem and not mine. Give me that. No. Got it. The titanium poison arrows. Pfft. I can probably just craft those. And my crafting is better. There's nothing around here. I don't see anything. No? Nothing? Oh! Okay, precision potion plus 5, trick shot potion plus 5. I can craft better ones. I think. Are these supposed to be murals? Okay. Nothing. Oh, hey, it's one of these things. Out of the way. Get out of my way! I'll take your group. You know, I'll take the sword. No. Okay. Is there no wall that I can mine or anything like that? Nothing here, nothing here. Ooh. And a silver goblet. Hello? Who are you, Sir Vast?
You kept us waiting. Your tombs gathered quite a lot of cobwebs and spiders. Best tidy up a little. before you settle in for eternity.
You know, if you're Sir Vast, then, I mean, you're looking a little skinny for someone named Sir Vast. You were waiting for me?
Ah, of course. Of all the forgotten knights who never came, you stand closest to the king.
Oh.
When you finally join us, you'll tell us what it was like to hear his voice, to share so many battles by his side. I won't deny my envy, but in death, you'll be our equal. And then we'll speak as comrades.
Something's going on with his hair there, I've noticed. You assume that I will fail and die.
I've no need to assume. Everyone dies, sooner or later. But yes, you're right. I suppose I had already decided your mission, whatever it may be, was bound to fail. Perhaps I was mistaken. Forgive me.
No. What are you doing here?
I've been resting in a tomb for the past 3 centuries, so not much, really. I've been resting in a tomb for the past 3 centuries, so
What?
not much, really. Unless, of course, you're pointing out that I'm not in my own grave. In which case, fair enough. But what can I say? I do enjoy the occasional posthumous strolls.
How did you die?
I came to this tomb of my own accord, as did many of us. I knew our time was drawing to a close. The gates opened, and so I entered. I had a few words with Govanon and then headed to the crypt prepared for me. With my own gravestone on my back, I treated it as my penance.
You mentioned penance. For what?
Sometimes, when men want something badly enough, they're capable of truly awful things. I killed 5 knights. Each one stood higher than me in the race for a seat at the round table. 4 I cut down during a tournament. The last I drowned in a river. He was drunk as a skunk, didn't even comprehend what was happening. Quite the burden to repent for, wouldn't you say?
What do you think of Govanon?
Fine lad. If someone's to watch over my corpse, I'm glad it's him. I imagine long ago he had more to do. It's been a while since anyone new passed through.
Sir Vast, the king and I want your service. Will you join us?
I see. You pity the wretch who never reached his dreams. How noble of you. Truly. But I propose something fairer. Let's test it. Your cause, my worth. If I lose with dignity, I am all yours. If you still consider me a good candidate for service, but if you fall, then you'll lie in the tomb that's been waiting for you since before you drew your first breath.
Oh,
So,
okay.
What do you say?
I accept your challenge.
Splendid. Let's begin.
Wow, I'm over-encumbered. Oh, overexerted, I mean.
Lost. Oh, how I missed that rush. As I promised, I'll serve the 2 of you. Here is my oath. I shall be ready to fight at your side whenever you should call upon me. Thank you.
Is Meg just gonna get another summon spell? Yeah, I do get a summon spell. It kind of sounded like I was gonna get that to begin with, to be honest. I was like, you know what, is this gonna be a summon spell? And it is, and honestly, I'm not exactly... The hell is this? It looks like I'm looking at some kind of... like, alien algebra. I mean, I'm serious. It just looks like alien algebra. Okay, silver goblet. But where's the chisel? I saw a way down, so let's just keep going down. It said it fell to the depths, so I would assume it fell to the depths. Let's see, this is nothing. So I would assume it's going to be down here somewhere. Considering that door is blocked off. Hey, bud. Boy, I can't wait to see what Arthur has to say. Let's see. Gambit scale. But where's the chisel? Maybe it's in this water. Woo! Sapphire Weave +5 and Harness of Inverse Right. When you hit an enemy... Let's see. Oh, God. When you hit an enemy with a melee attack, your next ranged attack has a 66% increased damage. When you hit an enemy with a ranged attack, your next... I don't really feel like swapping between weapons, because when you think about it... I'm good. I'm good. Alright. Hello? Abandoned warrior? Crush. Hey, it's this chisel. Old steel sword +5. I'll take the rest of it, because why not? Okay, I'm gonna read it. Chest. Summon crystal crawler? Boy, I can't wait to not use it. Oh yeah, and there was a shortcut ladder. It wasn't... No, shortcut lift. Origin potion. I don't want to use that, because... you just lose every extra stat and things that you just had. If I send this up... Yep. Oh, come on. I thought there'd be something underneath. Hey, buddy. I got your chisel.
Your grace and the companion of the king. What do you need?
It's not what I need, it's what I have. I met the ghost of Sir Vast. He said that one empty grave is for me.
Ah, Sir Vast still lingers then. I'm not surprised. Some knights wear death like a cloak, and even the grave forgets to close behind them. As for the empty grave, every soul that walks this tomb finds their name carved somewhere. It doesn't mean the end is near, only that the place remembers who you are, even if you forget. When the body finally rests in the grave, the epitaph completes itself.
I found your chisel.
You did? I was starting to fear that one day I'd have to descend to the lower levels myself. I try not to go that deep. Makes me drowsy. Sometimes I feel like lying down in one of the empty tombs myself. Ha! Thank you. It is a great honor to receive aid from the king and his companion. Here, take this. I hope you both will find it useful.
Let's see what you got. Wow, okay.
Safe travels.
Hold up, what? Also, I changed my equipment. I am now a pointy-headed cone head. And I also put 4 arm things as my back piece. Because, you know, I want all the knights to tell the tales of the great cone head. So let's see here. Ashen Veil Robes. Increases max stamina by 50 when your health is below 25%. Increases attack speed by 10%. Boo. Each missing point of health increases max stamina by 0.25. Increases physical damage by 10%. Boo. Increases sneak damage by 100%. Now see, that could actually be good if you couple it with the new dagger that they put in the new dungeon. So that actually could make for a very powerful dagger. So increases attack speed by 100% when your stamina is below 50%. Now see, if I can actually decrease stamina cost by a great margin, that would actually be very great. Increases stamina regeneration by 15. Nah. Boo. Nah. I'm good without that. So let's go see what Arthur has to say. Oh. Hi.
And so, it is done. Now everything rests in your hands. Their souls, and the fate of Avalon.
What do you mean?
There is. But before I explain, understand this. I haven't lied to you. What we've done has helped. Those tormented souls and Avalon itself. But it's not the whole story. Arthur and his king still need to be released into the Wordness. I can make that happen. Not yet, but it's a choice you'll have to face when the time comes.
What happens if I choose not to?
Nothing. Avalon will go on, as it always has. But ask yourself, is that the right path? Should people live in fear of the wordness, generation after generation? Should they carry on, haunted by an incomprehensible threat? Or should they be allowed to embrace it, to become part of it, without fear?
So you want everyone to be like the Picts?
No, I want them to be more. My people may be close to the wordness, but even we aren't immune to its more violent moods. What I want is for the people of Avalon to embrace the wordness, and for it to embrace them in return.
How would that work?
Arthur and his knights are the pillars of humanity in Avalon, and His Majesty's soul is unique, part human, part Four-Dweller. It's the best combination we could hope for, if we want to survive here. Releasing their souls into the wordness would leave a permanent mark of humanity on this land. The wordness wouldn't see us as intruders anymore, but as part of itself. Arthur and his knights worked tirelessly to make Avalon ours. This is their chance to finish what they started.
I'll think about it.
Thank you. That's all I ask. And before you go, there's one last thing I'd like to do. I hereby welcome you as a full member of the Royal Geographers. May you carry the legacy of Iryu the Fast Rider and Eleanor Dunn. May your paths be clear, your burdens light, and may Avalon remember your name. Farewell, traveler. I hope our paths cross again.
I wonder if I had the chance to kill her right there, and then basically I could have her stuff. Because, you know... I mean, he's saying people have done some insane things for things, and... I mean, I can wholeheartedly say that just because someone had some fancy equipment, I did decide to kill him. So, really. Let's go ahead and rest all the way to the morning so we can get rid of the weirdness here. Okay, so now... Okay, talk. What do you think about Sir Vast?
Meeting him made me reflect on one thing. How many great knights were swallowed by their ambition to sit at the round table. Somewhere along the way, things must have gone terribly wrong. If men could kill one another for something that was meant to be an honor, I pity the lost knights of this world. I'm glad this one will have a chance to fight at his king's side and serve me, as he always wished to.
That's it? I mean, I'd have cast him down. Like, you killed off a bunch of knights just so you could sit at my table? Dude, no. Well, I guess that's it then. So, I guess we'll just find out if there's anything more to do, and then if not, I'm probably just gonna have to go over to Kunat, go over to this, Wicker Man, and basically, yeah, so, we'll be back with more.